My previous fish video got over 1 million views, and this recipe is even better than that one. So don't go anywhere. This is the fish recipe you need. First, we need some bell peppers. I'm using red bell pepper, green bell pepper, and yellow red bell pepper. You guys cut it thin and pretty. I'm someone that is very visual, and I believe your food tastes nicer if it looks better. Now that I've cut everything to my satisfaction, look how pretty all the colors look. They look yummy already. I'm also going to cut some onion. That's just extra color and extra flavor. You can use white onion, but I love purple, aka red onion. You see the head and the butt of the peppers I cut out earlier. We're not throwing them away. We're going to use all of that to make a marinade. We are not wasting food, especially delicious ingredients like this. I'm going to be adding ginger. I'm adding shallots. They're really tiny. They look like onion. They're like really small onions, but they give a different type of flavor. I'm also adding some yellow scotch bonnet. This is the one we use for soups in Nigeria. The flavor is amazing. And then I'm adding some fresh garlic as well. As much as you can, add fresh ingredients. I'm adding some fresh thyme. I had them in the fridge, and I'm like, you're going into this fish. I'm going to mix everything together. In my previous video, I used rosemary, but for this one, we're using fresh thyme. We're going to blend everything together to make a very yummy marinade that will be perfect for this fish. Instead of adding water to make the blend smooth, I'm going to add some vegetable oil. This is going to be perfect while we are grilling the fish. You can use this marinade just for the fish or for chicken, or you can fry it and turn it into a sauce for other recipes. If you check my cookbooks, you will find recipes that are amazing. I have a soup cookbook that has soups, stews, sauces, marinades in there. The link to download it is in my description box. You would absolutely love the recipes. The feedback has been amazing, and you don't want to miss out. This is what my marinade looks like. So colorful, so pretty. It is going to go perfectly with the fish. For today's fish recipe, we're using tilapia fish. You can use any other kind of fish you like. It's just tilapia is easily accessible to me, and tilapia tastes delicious. I'm creating marks on the sides of the fish so that I can put the marinade in there so that it penetrates properly, and also the fish cooks faster. I'm starting by sprinkling some salt over it from top to bottom, inside out, and that is going to season the fish before I pour in the marinade. You can also add like some stock powder to give it more flavor. Now I'm just going to use a brush to spread the marinade all over the fish. Like I said, inside, outside, top to bottom. Now I'm going to feed the fish with more seasoning. So I'm adding some fresh thyme, some fresh lemon, and I'm just going to add, onions here and there. We're going to make this fish look as pretty as we want. I'm going to add my bell peppers. You guys, that's it. This process is not difficult. If you feel like adding potatoes in addition to all of what we've added, feel free. The more, the merrier. Look how pretty our fish is looking. It's not even cooked, but it looks so good because of how I garnished it. So I placed this fish on a grill pan. This is one of my favorite cookwares. It is always good to invest in quality cookware. So this is a grill pan, and I only just need to place it in the oven and it cooks. It grills the fish perfectly on the other side, while the top of the oven will grill the top part of the fish. So it is perfect. You should get one if you don't have it, or you can use like a normal baking tray, or if you don't have that, you can use aluminium foil. I made sure my oven was preheated and I grilled my fish for about 15 to 20 minutes. You can do yours for longer depending on how you want your fish to look like, if you want it to be very brown and crispy. But this is just how I like it, and you guys, it was just perfect. These are the kind of recipes you'll find in my cookbooks. I have multiple cookbooks. I have the soup cookbook if you're a soup lover. I have the cookbook that has general Nigerian recipes, delicious recipes like this one. The link to download my cookbooks will be in the description box. You can also check on Amazon for SISIYEMMIE cookbooks. Just check Yemisi cookbooks or SISIYEMMIE cookbooks. Look at my fish, really cooked, really delicious. You can see all the flavor coming through. It was so yummy. When you try this recipe, tag me on social media. I would love to see it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.